WilliamBIrvine, A Journey into Stoicism. Meet WilliamBIrvine, an avid philosopher, scholar, and Stoic practitioner who stumbled upon this ancient way of life while researching for his own philosophical masterpiece. As he delved deeper into Stoicism, he found himself captivated by the noble virtues and passionate lives of ancient Greek and Roman Stoics who lived between 1 to 3 BC. Irvine decided to put these age-old lifestyle techniques to the test in his modern-day existence, and the results exceeded his expectations. Stoicism, as practiced by Irvine, brought sustainable joy to his daily life. It transformed him from a person who constantly blamed others into someone who practiced gratitude, lived in the present, and effectively managed negative emotions. Stoicism taught him not to cling to circumstances and to readily accept whatever life threw his way. Recognizing the profound benefits of Stoicism, Irvine distilled its practical philosophies and psychological techniques into his book. He believed it was the perfect guide for those who hadn't yet discovered their life philosophy, a lifeline for those struggling to find happiness and meaning in their lives. Stoicism, in essence, is a set of self-control techniques that we humans can adopt to find peace and lightness in our lives. According to this philosophy, the main sources of human suffering are insatiable greed and fixation on factors beyond our control. To conquer these adversities, Irvine outlines the following psychological techniques. Technique 1. Embrace negative visualization. Human nature often leads us to desire what we lack and take for granted what we possess. This perpetual discontentment stems from insatiable greed. Stoics combat this by practicing negative visualization, imagining the loss of what they currently have. For instance, picturing your spouse leaving, your car getting stolen, or even your own mortality. By contemplating these scenarios, we gain a deeper appreciation for life's true value, cherish our loved ones, and live as though today might be our last day. Negative visualization doesn't make us pessimistic, rather, it allows us to savor life's small pleasures and banish self-imposed dissatisfaction. Irvine advises practicing negative visualization a few times a week while embracing life and living it to the fullest during the rest of your time. Apart from curbing greed and dissatisfaction, this technique helps us prepare for unexpected adversity. Value the little things in life. Reflect on what truly matters. Control anger towards loved ones. Technique 2. The 3 powers of control. Stoicism categorizes everything in life into 3 groups. What we have complete control over: values, reactions, emotions. What we can partially control: contest outcomes, goals. What we cannot control: circumstances, others' opinions. To lead a tranquil life, Stoics focus solely on what they can control, ignoring the rest. This mindset shift prevents frustration and disappointment when outcomes aren't as desired. For example, in a competitive game, the focus is on giving your best, not on winning, as victory lies beyond your control. By mastering this technique, one can lead a centered life, impervious to external influences and compliments. Technique 3. Embrace the theory of destiny. Rather than constantly striving to shape everything to our liking, Stoics advise adapting to life's circumstances and embracing whatever fate has in store. This entails giving your best to any role life assigns you. It's not about surrendering to destiny, but confidently accepting it and striving to make the most of it, regardless of its challenges. By mastering this technique, you can live peacefully, free from blame, complaints, and the victim mentality. Understanding that you are responsible for your life empowers you to take actions towards a better future. Technique 4. Self-Restraint. This Stoic technique is perhaps the most challenging. It involves periodically subjecting yourself to discomfort and austerity, like choosing public transport over a private car, enduring summer heat without air conditioning, or practicing frugal eating. This toughens your resilience, making you less vulnerable to sudden emotional turmoil. Stoics believe that those accustomed to comfort may struggle to weather life's storms. Additionally, self-restraint includes actively eschewing indulgences like excessive sensuality, spending, and overeating. Sacrificing these fleeting pleasures for actions that benefit the community enhances your willpower. Stoics view money as a tool, not a master, and avoid drowning in luxury. A life of indulgence and self-centeredness, Stoics argue, doesn't lead to happiness, serenity, or true meaning. By practicing periodic discomfort and abstaining from unnecessary indulgence, you strengthen your willpower. This allows you to do what others fear and resist and live a life aligned with your desires, free from overwhelming desires. Technique 5. Reflect and self-observe. This Stoic practice involves setting aside time each day to reflect on events, your reactions, and contrasting them with Stoic principles. It helps you gauge your progress in adopting this lifestyle. Stoics also advise regularly pondering the significance of your actions. The most meaningful existence, they believe, comes from positively impacting the community, rather than pursuing self-centered pleasures. Technique 6. Maintain composure in interactions. Stoics recognize the importance of human relationships and offer advice on how to build and maintain them while staying calm. Their guidance includes confronting hate with compassion and not allowing jealousy to fester. Controlling anger by reflecting on your own mistakes when someone else errs. Coping with the loss of loved ones by appreciating the time you had together. Responding to insults with either silence or humor, defusing potential conflicts. Irvine's advice for practicing Stoic techniques. Practice quietly to avoid external judgment. Don't attempt to master all Stoic techniques simultaneously, progress one step at a time. Follow this order when applying techniques: negative visualization, belief in destiny, 3 powers of control, composure in interactions, self-restraint. Always incorporate periodic self-reflection while practicing these techniques.